Earlier this week, the Southern Police Reserves Foundation donated a variety of safety and life-saving equipment to the Anne Arundel County Police Department, including 4 automated external defibrillators. Joining us now is Sergeant John Gilmer with an interview with Fire Battalion Chief Matthew Tobia, Captain William Krampf, and a local businessman and former Montgomery County firefighter Todd Harper, with more on this story. Sergeant Gilmer?
Thanks, Tracy. Folks, today we're at the Anne Arundel County Police Southern District in Edgewater, Maryland, and we're here with the commander of the Southern District, Captain William Krampf. Thanks for joining us today. You guys got an event going on here. I understand you got some equipment being donated. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. We're very happy to have Todd Harper with us today. He is one of our reserve officers from Southern District, also a local businessman who has donated through his Southern Police Reserve Foundation equipment to the Reserve Officer Program for Southern District that is going to eventually make its way to the Reserve Officer Program in the entire county and the entire department. And what Todd has donated for us today, some of the items you see here on the hood of one of our reserve cars is some GPS equipment. We have some new lighting that's going to be put into the vehicles. We have some trauma bags that each reserve officer is going to have in our 13 vehicles that we have down here at Southern District Station. We also have some high intensity lighting that the reserve officers can use on traffic stops and when we have poles down in the roadway and things of that nature. But I think one of the most exciting things that we have here today is that each one of our reserve officers are now going to be outfitted with a automatic defibrillator, which is going to be in each one of the vehicles. And Mr. Harper was gracious enough to donate 13 of those to us as well.
Okay, thanks, Captain. Well, Mr. Harper, again, thank you for the donation. How did this all come about?
Well, as a reserve officer here, thank you very much, Captain. And as a reserve officer here, I noticed there was a need for a few items, and one of those items that I find really necessary is a map to get around. And we have our regular paper maps, but this is an awesome item for each vehicle. I'm looking forward to having access to the AEDs. I know they're a limited supply, and this is an important piece of saving life equipment for the county. And to have each reserve vehicle have the basic needs for first aid in the vehicle, so we don't have to look around for one. It's always there. This is a great thing to have. So I'm looking forward to seeing these items implicated in into the county and into the reserve program. And I thank the county and the captain and everybody for allowing this to happen. And that's basically it. I'm excited.
Okay. Well, Mr. Harper, I just want to thank you for your donation. You definitely have the support of County Executive John R. Leopold and also Colonel James Tier, who is Chief of the Anne Arundel County Police. Thanks both of you guys for being here today. Folks, also here today we have Battalion Chief Matthew Tobia, who is assigned to the Public Information Office for the Anne Arundel County Fire Department, and you're here on behalf of County Executive John R. Leopold. Can you talk a little bit about what's going on here today?
Sure. The County Executive is extraordinarily pleased to be involved in this event. Is very thankful to the community leaders who have donated this extraordinarily important equipment. The County Executive has a long history of support of our reserve officers. When he was a state legislator, he introduced and was very actively involved in the passage of legislation which gives our reserve officers a $3,500 tax credit for their support of our police officers. Very important legislation, makes a big difference, really encourages our officers to participate in their communities. And although he was not able to be here today, the County Executive is very thankful to the business community for their support of our reserve officers. This equipment is literally life-saving equipment that's going to make a tremendous difference to the citizens of our county.
Okay, and I have conversation with Mr. Leopold on a regular basis. I know this is something that he feels strongly about, and I tell you, he works closely with the Southern Police Reserve Foundation, making sure the reserves are outfitted with the equipment that they need to perform their jobs. They help the county a great deal. Well, here we are with Matthew Tobia. Thanks, Matt, for joining us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it for the honor to be here. County Executive, thanks to the Police Department for their ongoing support, and of course the Southern Reserves for their dedication to the citizens of this county.
Okay, thanks again for being here, Matt.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Sergeant.